What? I'm sure he's having fun. I'm sure he's having fun. How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more Star Trek Online. So today we are playing Terminal Expanse. This is the final mission in the Yesterday's War story arc. I've been looking forward to this one. We've arrived at the alternate quantum universe, Admiral. Stellar cartography reports our location to be in the Delphic region. By my calculations, it's the year 2260. I'm picking up some ships on long-range sensors. Hull layout and warp signatures readings suggest their Klingon design.
In 2387, an incident created a quantum rift between our universe and this one. A Romulan ship accidentally traveled here through a singularity. They found themselves in 2233 and later destroyed the USS Kelvin in battle. This caused their timeline to differ from ours. As a result, we now refer to it as the Kelvin timeline. We believe the sphere builders communicate with their operatives through the rift.
Operatives such as the Klingons?
Yes. In our timeline, they used the Xindi as a proxy force. I suspect they're doing the same thing here with the Klingons.
A formidable choice, though it's hard to see if the Klingons as anyone's proxy.
I'm reading multiple spheres under construction in this sector, as well as the wreckage of spheres. I suspect the local forces are trying to prevent an expanse from being formed.
Cool, we get to blow stuff up. Awesome! Yeah, so... I kind of already know what this... Okay.
Yet. We need to neutralize it before the builders can create an expanse.
Well, we're already in an expanse. It's called space, Daniels.
Starfleet Command, this is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack and require...
Well, but they're gonna die.
I hope you've come to fight, Patok. If not, you may whimper and wait for my blade at your throat.
Can we put that the other way around? I would like that more. So yeah, we are in the Kelvin timeline, aka the JJ verse, as some people call it. So yeah, we're actually fighting the D4X birds of prey, which are available from the Kelvin lockbox, and that down there is the Kelvin timeline heavy command cruiser, which my friend Mr. Fight Monster, which some of you may know him from some of my other videos, he actually recently was given one of those as a gift from his fleet mates. Boy, these Kelvin people do not make birds of prey very sturdy. I mean, they just like, pooh, pooh. They did not last long. Maybe they don't have chemosite weaponry in this universe. Oh, that might be it.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack by Klingon boarding parties. Can you provide assistance?
Absolutely. Let's go. Admiral, the rest of the team is working on to secure engineering. Yorktown's warp core is approaching critical status. Where the heck is my away team? Why is my team not with me? I put them in Kelvin uniforms just for this sole purpose. I even got a Kelvin timeline phaser that I'm using to slowly whittle these people down. What the heck? Why? Aww. Hey, you, 0718.
I am Science Officer 0718. Thank you for your very timely assistance. Could you see to Admiral Garrett's medical needs? I am currently interfacing with your crew and Yorktown's engineering systems to prevent a critical breach of the warp core.
Sure, I'll be happy to do that. Why am I crouched on the ground? Yeah, sure. We'll look at Garrett. Garrett. Oh, hey, dude. Hey, you don't look so good. Yep. Get out from under your chair.
Thanks. I'm not sure which Starfleet you're in exactly, but I'm guessing you won't mind giving my crew a hand here. The Klingons really did a number on us.
Really? Because I took them down pretty easily. I mean, I'm all by myself for some reason, since I thought that there were going to be other people here with me. But oh well. Anyway. This is the Kelvin Timeline Bridge! Yeah, this is a new impromptu bridge tour. Yeah, I'll just help this woman while I talk. Anyway, I just love Yeah, we subdued the
Thank
Klingon
you.
borders.
Oh, my head's still spinning. That last Klingon photon hit sent me flying into the ops console. Head first.
Well, did you damage the console? Because that costs money! Anyway, I really like what they did with the inside of this bridge. I mean, just look at it. It's so beautiful. I'm like... Oh, I want this ship so bad. I'm gonna get one. I am going to get one of these ships. That's my tentative plan.
Thanks. I hope you're here to deal with these spheres.
Yes, the one that's out there that we apparently cannot see from this window. I love this window. It's just like, so beautiful. Anyway, I just keep going on about that. I do plan to get one of these ships later on for Saran, actually, since it would actually be a big upgrade for his ship.
Thank you. I thought we were finished. The Klingons weren't interested in taking prisoners.
Nope, they never are. Though I don't plan on doing so until the next Lockbox event.
These fires.
Mainly because right now they're going for like 395 EC million, you know, 395 million per. Next Lockbox event, I know they'll be down a couple hundred. So I'm biding my time. Hopefully the next Lockbox event will probably be sometime around October.
Over here.
Yeah, I know you're over there. What do you want? Daniel, you know, it's been bugging me this entire time that you're hurt, and I have the ability to heal you because I have a vascular regenerator. There you go. Close enough.
All right. We were about to begin sabotage operations on the sphere when the Klingons came to call. As you can see, Yorktown and her crew are in rough shape, but that thing needs to be neutralized. Can I count on you and your crew to help us finish the job?
Yes.
Glad to hear
I wish
it.
my crew was here,
We've
but...
got explosives ready to go, but we'll need to find a proper infiltration point on the sphere. Work with my science officer to make that happen.
Yay, I get to work with the robot. Hi, robot. Do I work with you? I'm just kidding. I know I have to go over this console. I saw it when I turned. Oh, waveforms. I wasn't prepared for that.
Admiral Garrett, I believe we found a suitable location.
Yes, we found a suitable location, as he said, though for some reason I'm talking to you now.
I have reviewed your proposed infiltration coordinates. They are tactically sound. We can commence operations at your command. Be advised, in previous encounters on board spheres, the occupants have been quick to mobilize their defense forces. Expect heavy opposition.
If they're anything like the Klingons we just faced, not gonna be a
I'll
problem.
stay on the Yorktown to assist.
No, no. Daniels, no. You're not even fully healed yet. Hold on, let me do this again for you. Secondly, I want a slusho. Okay, now we can go.
I'll stay on the Yorktown to assist.
Yes, well, yes, you can stay. We'll go. Thank you. Hey, I finally have half of my team. What the heck? Why? I guess Rashi is not joining us today. So, anyway, moving on. We are now inside the... Are we inside the sphere? I think we're inside the sphere. I love this place. This is so cool. Look at this. It's just... That's so cool. They're bad guys over there. I'm gonna shoot them.
Commander! Kill those intruders!
Why? What did I do to you? I wasn't even aiming for you. I mean, I was going to aim for you, but you're not here anymore. You just kind of phased out of existence. Like people online do, all the time. If you're wondering what that giant bubble here is, by the way, that's one of Zosov's temporal abilities. More specifically, his chronometric diffusion, too. So, let me just put a bomb down here. Don't mind me.
To date, the most effective Starfleet tactic has been to trigger a critical series of detonations within their power suite. Such disruptions have resulted in destruction of a sphere.
No doubt the Klingons will have to say something about that. I mean, I would expect, you know, if we blew up... I blew up someone's house, I'm sure they would be mad. But I haven't done that yet, so... Anyway, let's access these files.
2674. Despite attempts to compensate for trans-dimensional drift, the protocol initiation led to universal instability and, ultimately, entropic acceleration. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, minimal. Project terminated.
So, by what I understand...
Receiving data. I had no idea the sphere builders were involved in so many alternate realities.
Yeah, what he said is that they are going and... The sphere builders, they're going and just taking over, you know, hey, let's see, there's an alternate universe there. Let's take it. Let's destroy it. Let's mess with it. Let's screw around with it until we get it right. It's kind of Cave Johnson's words, you know?
I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
And if you haven't played Portal, then, well, I can't help you there with that reference. You know, also, I don't even know... You know, to this day, I still don't know what entropic means. I really need to Google that. Hey, sir, get away from me, please. You are way too close. Personal space. I really like the Kelvin Timeline Klingon design, in-game, at least. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna okay, you're gone. Again. Jeez. You deleted another online account. It's just like that. You know, you follow someone on Twitter, and they change their name, and then suddenly, poof, you can't find them anymore. And why have they changed their name?
The team that devised the sphere neutralization tactics aboard USS Enterprise. After our initial success, I was deployed to the Yorktown to share my expertise on such matters.
Thank you for sharing with that. I did not ask you that question. Why did they change their Twitter name? Who knows? We'll never know. So, Spheres. Spheres? Builders? I don't know. I need to find a name for you guys. What universe did you screw with this time?
3331. The Expanse grew at an acceptable rate until it was discovered by the Iconian Dominion Alliance. After intense resistance, we were able to decimate their core systems with targeted micro-expenses. But their desperation assault in subspace led to a complete entropic breakdown and, ultimately, universal disruption. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, indeterminate. Project terminated.
This data. They've exterminated entire galaxies with their experiments.
Yep. Iconian Dominion Alliance. Harold Jem'Hadar's. That would have been interesting. That would have been really interesting. I hope that happens in the future. I really do. You know, I've often been wondering lately, like, what's going to be next for Star Trek Online, story-wise, you know? Because, like, the more I think about it, the more I kind of think, hey, could you hold this grenade for me? Thanks. The more I think about it, I think, like, you know, we've kind of already been everywhere. You know, we've been through DS9. We've been through the Romulans. We've been through Next Generation. We've been through everywhere, and I can't think of really what would happen next.
It seems your alliance with the Klingons has been profitable, builders.
It has. Like the Zindi, they are eager for conquest.
However, the technology you have provided destroys as well as creates.
The Resistance has been disruptive to our progress. Your promises appear thin, Envoy.
I assure you, all is going according to plan. Nothing they will do will keep us from our goals.
And yet, I see a familiar disruption has presented itself again.
A minor nuisance. I suggest letting your Klingons do what they do best.
I will deal with this disruption. It's time you learned that you cannot prevail, intruder. You will fall to ruin.
Minor nuisance? Bro, we just put 10 megatons of explosives in your house. This is not a minor inconvenience. Also, thank you for finally not deleting your Twitter account. I really appreciate that I can actually come up and see you for once, even though you kind of seem to be phasing any out of reality. Maybe you might want to see someone about that.
You! I have had enough of you!
Is there a chance we could talk?
The Tutarians were a peaceful race. Until your misbegotten alliance committed an act of genocide. We were all but annihilated. Only a scant few of us escaped to safety, lost and forgotten within a dimensional void.
Oh. You know, I've seen you guys before. I wondered why you look familiar. You're the same species as the wife of the guy we killed. Back, geez, that was like 6 months ago now.
The Envoy has given us the means to manipulate events. We had begun to undo the damage you have done to us. Quantum realms such as this are ours to study without risk to our own. And should this realm unravel, there is an infinite number of realms remaining to us.
It's not the most sound of logic, but I understand.
Yes, just as you were willing to do so to achieve your goals. Do not presume to judge me, murderer! The Expanse Protocol will wipe you from existence, and with your passing, bring justice to my people at long last.
Yeah, it's like when you borrow your friend's computer, and then you install like 30 gigabytes of games on it, and then you give it back, and they're like, "What the heck? Why is my computer 30 gigs over now?" And you're just like, "But I don't know." And they're like, "Bruh," and yeah, so totally get it. Yeah, don't do the murder part though. That's not cool.
Something is happening. The sphere is emitting a high level of thermobaric radiation. We must complete our objective at once.
That would be good. I'd rather not turn into a French fry today. Like, oh, hi, you guys are still here. I thought I took care of you guys already. You know, I haven't actually talked about it yet. I'm using currently a Kelvin weapon as well. This is the Kelvin stun phaser pistol thing. It's actually better than what you might think, which would explain why they're going for like 6 million on the exchange. But for a stun pistol, they're actually really good. The secondary fire, amazingly enough, does... Oh, there are more of you guys over there. Hey, hold this grenade for me. Thanks. Also, take that Entropic Cascade, and I'm going to buff myself. The secondary fire actually does more damage than the first fire, which is, you know, rare for a stun pistol. I usually stay as far away from stun pistols as possible, just because they're not usually good, and the stun effect that you get on a stun pistol is very fragile.
Prepare the final charge for detonation.
Meaning that if you do any amount of damage to them, like if you just like go up and went and just hit them like that, it's enough to break them from the stun. And so, like, you know, if a bunch of people are shooting at them and you stun them,
final charge deployed. We can return and initiate the detonation chain on your command.
Well, I'll command you in just a moment. If a bunch of people are shooting them and you stun them, it doesn't matter because they're instantly going to be unstunned. So that stun is going to last a whole 0.1 seconds. Oh, their files to access.
4472. Projections indicate increased habitable living area and expanse growth rate. Early estimates suggest a 500% increase. Local resistance, primarily from this realm's version of the Federation, has been crude but effective. Deploying Klingon proxy forces at key sphere deployments should alleviate this concern.
Uh-huh. The latest data is local. It's corresponding to this universe's quantum signature. Cool! Let's go up to the ship and blow stuff up. The Expanse is affecting our shields and hull. We can withstand it for a little while before the crew succumb to negative health effects. It will likely be worse on the Yorktown.
Sphere builder ships, inbound.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Terminal Expanse places do this. This is what happens to you, I think, when you play that new queue that takes place in the Terminal Expanse, of which I have not played yet. I've played it, but
Is jamming our transmissions. I will recalibrate our systems so we can send detonation signals to the charges.
Cool. You do that. When you play Procyon 5, which we haven't gotten to in the story yet, but I haven't recorded that for my channel just yet. I don't know when I'll get around to that. I want to finish all the missions for you guys first, so... Boost the signal!
Attempting to boost our comm signal to compensate.
Yeah, you do that. Boost the comm signals. I can do this all day. This really is not a problem. Oh, hey. Yeah, hold on just 1 second. We're going on a little trip here. It feels so good to be able to kill a command ship like that within seconds. Anyway, establish a final link, please.
I have established a link to the charges on the sphere, ready to activate on your command.
Make it go boom.
Vaccinations complete. The sphere is neutralized.
I'd like to point out that was the most quiet explosion I've ever seen in my life. Also, we're done with the mission. This was Terminal Expanse, the last mission in the Yesterday's War story arc. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. I'm gonna go now.